Fortune Gems 500 is built around two separate systems that operate together on every spin, the main grid and the multiplier reel. Understanding how these two systems relate to each other is the key to understanding the game itself. The main grid is a three-reel, three-row layout with 5 active pay lines. Wins here come from matching gem symbols, landing across one of those lines. This is the standard payline mechanic found across most slot-style games, and it's the baseline output you'll see most often. These wins occur at a fixed rate tied to the symbols involved, and they form the steady rhythm of a session. Alongside the main grid sits a separate feature, the multiplier reel. This is what distinguishes Fortune Gems 500 mechanically from many other titles in its category, including its sibling game Fortune Garuda 500. When the multiplier reel activates over a win, it begins collecting multiplier values in sequence. The important distinction is in how those values interact with each other once collected. In Fortune Garuda 500, multiplier values collected during its X-Nudge Wild sequence are added together. A straightforward summation, where each value simply contributes its own number to a running total. Fortune Gems 500 works differently. Its multiplier reel compounds the values it collects, rather than summing them. Each additional value collected doesn't just add to the total, it builds on top of what was already accumulated, meaning the relationship between the values collected is multiplicative rather than additive. This compounding structure is the single most important mechanical feature to understand about how the game behaves when the multiplier reel is active. The game also includes an extra bet option, accessible directly through the game's interface. Switching this on increases the cost of each individual spin. In exchange, it adjusts the underlying probability so that the multiplier reel's collection sequences, the compounding events described above, occur more frequently than they would at the standard bet level. This is an optional configuration rather than a required one. The base game functions fully on its own, and the extra bet simply changes the frequency of one specific mechanical event without altering how that event itself works once triggered. In terms of overall pacing, Fortune Gems 500 is classified as a medium volatility game. In practical terms, this means a session will typically include a steady flow of standard payline wins from the main grid, interspersed with multiplier reel activations that vary in size and frequency. Some stretches of a session will see little multiplier activity, while others may see several collection sequences occur close together. This uneven distribution is a normal characteristic of how medium volatility games are built, rather than something specific to this title. Fortune Gems 500 belongs to Tada Gaming's broader Fortune series, which also includes Fortune Garuda 500. The two games share a similar visual style, compact grids, dedicated multiplier reels, and extra bet interface option, but differ in the mechanical details underneath. Fortune Garuda 500 uses the additive, summing-based multiplier system described earlier, paired with its own volatility profile. Fortune Gems 500 uses the compounding system, paired with its medium volatility structure. Recognizing these mechanical differences is what separates a surface-level read of the Fortune series from a genuine understanding of how each individual game processes its multiplier events.